Time now for your keys to the kingdom on your home for the Kansas City Chiefs. 104.7 The Cave.
In Veach we trust. I think Brett Veach and the front office again did a great job for the Kansas City Chiefs in this year's draft. Here's what the man had to say after their first pick.
First off, we're super excited to add Josh here. I mean, did a ton of work on him, and credit to my scouting staff for all their hard work throughout the course of the calendar year, and then Rick and his staff. We got a chance to meet Josh at the formal interview at the Combine. We brought him in here for a 30 visit. Did a little extra work on the knee and making sure we were good to go on there, and then did a couple different Zooms. Actually, we did one yesterday. It was funny because we were contemplating whether or not you wanted to Zoom him right at the end there again. And I kind of joked with Coach. I said, I mean, if some team's going to do something drastically different based off a 10-minute Zoom again, then more power to him. But again, we did a ton of work on Josh. I think everyone knows, when he's healthy and the tape he had early on last year before the injury, I mean, it puts him up there in the upper echelon of, what he could be and a future starter and difference maker at left tackle. But again, feel good about where we were with the process with him and all the work that we put in, and from the X's and O's with our coaches to the knee aspect. So extremely fortunate to get him. And at the end of the draft there, obviously I have a good relationship with Howie, and does a tremendous job. And when you get to these picks late in the draft, and they're eyeing a particular player, they're certainly worried about maybe getting jumped by another team. So we've done trades like this before where we just get to the point where it's just, tell me offense or defense. You don't got to tell me the player. Howie mentioned defense, and again, we had done similar trades in the past. Just tell me the side of the football. So they got a really good football player in the linebacker from Alabama, and knew he was good for his word, and it made sense for us because obviously we were going to take Josh there at 31. So it was a win-win for them, and we got the guy we wanted there. So that's kind of how that trade went down.
Those are your keys to the kingdom, brought to you by Dr. Mark Melson, the doc that rocks, now at Springview Dental Care, and your home for the Kansas City Chiefs. 104.7 The Cave.